PC government announced the alarm management program as part of Budget 2015 to help cut back on police time wasted while responding to false alarms. It would have meant a $100 fee for false alarm calls that the RNC or RCMP responded to, $50 for cancelled alarms.
You know, the primary focus here is not on collecting fees, it's actually on deterring people for deterring false alarm calls and having people be a little more mindful and a little more responsible of their alarm systems and reduce the number of calls that we're having to respond to.
According to documents obtained through access to information, the RNC received more than 12,000 security alarm calls in 2014 across its 3 regions. More than 99% of those were duds.
It's a major issue because, of course, when you're taking your resources and deploying them to false alarm calls, we cannot undertake doing other proactive policing initiatives.
Now, after years of delays, Justice Minister Andrew Parsons says they're not moving forward with the program as is.
There's got to be a better way than just having a fee tacked on to people. When you think about the purpose of the systems there is for their safety, and when people are going to be turning their systems off because they don't want to pay that fee, these systems can be complicated, especially for people that are just getting them, and we have senior citizens and vulnerable people. So those are not the people that I want to be imposing this on.
But the program did have a cost on taxpayers. The access to information documents show an administrative officer was hired in 2016 with a salary of almost $50,000 to help administer a program that didn't exist.
So what has that person been doing?
Well, that position has been vacant now for well over a year, so that person is still not working. There was a position that had been previously contemplated to come up with some of this policy. I don't know how they had done it previously. And we've got a significant amount of work that has been done that will help us still going forward. But no, we're not funding that position right now.
Chief Joe Boland says the number of false alarms has decreased slightly by about 1,500 calls, but it still remains a major issue for the RNC.
It's outrageous, like it's 99+% of the alarms are false. So there still has to be a strategy here to address the issue because it does take away from officers' time to be in the community, to be visible.
Boland and Parsons agree that it's going to take collaboration between police, government, security alarm companies, as well as home and business owners with systems like these to find a solution. But at this point, there's no idea what that solution could be or when it could be implemented. Jen White, CBC News, St. John's.